What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode number 14 of the PCT hike. Right now, I'm at freaking Trail Days, and you're gonna get to see what that's all about towards the middle to end of this video. But first, subscribe. And second of all, we gotta hike for a few days before we get here. So let's go back in time a little bit. Ready? I love Trail Days, baby, yeah. All right, about 13 miles in for the day so far. We're going for like 28, 29 miles today, so it's a big day. I'm now on the part of the trail that was closed up until, just a week or whatever. Nobody really knows exactly what's going on with this closure, but you might not be able to tell, but the trail is definitely less worn. Look how overgrown this is. It makes sense because nobody's hiked on this for almost a year now. It's gonna take some time before it gets back worn in. We have 8 miles of uphill, which is the biggest climb we've done in a while. Just about 3,000 feet of elevation gain, so not like the most insane climb in the world, but it's a climb for sure, and I'm sure a lot of it's gonna be through burnt shit as well, so probably pretty exposed. Right now it's overcast. Really hoping it stays that way. We'll see.
The limitations go as far as the moon can shine, but the lighting is dying. Never a picture when we're chasing the skyline. It's just soft thighs and your Calvin Klein. But the connotation doesn't let my chest right. I'm trying, I'm fighting. This hesitation that is all in my insides. I feel miles from alright. It's you. You're the news. Tight-lifted Burberry. I'm cynical. I know it's tempting, but don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, girl.
This is home for the night. This might be the worst campsite of the whole trail. We're just in the middle of this burn zone. We did over 28 miles today. Probably among the first people to hike this burn zone that just opened up. It'll do. No, I gotta keep picking up sticks so I can not pop my pad. That would make me sad, and it would be real bad. There's no way I'm not gonna pop my pad. F it.
It's you. You're the news. And it's you. The lighting is dying. You're the news. I'm trying, I'm fighting.
Ooh, protein oatmeal for breakfast?
Yeah, buddy.
How is it?
Pretty good. Ain't even gonna put it in the pot.
For the record, he still put water in there, right?
No. Yeah, I did.
I was like,
No, that'd be horrible. It actually rained last night a little bit. It just kind of sprinkled on and off throughout the night. I was glad I had a tent. Somehow it's overcast today again. That never happens. There's never 2 overcast days in a row on the PCT. In fact, there's usually never even 1. I'm pretty pumped on it because we're in this burn zone, which would be very brutal if it was sunny because it's pretty hot, like temperature-wise, even though the sun's not out. I'm not going to complain.
Looks like we've gone away. Our principle. It looks tempting to just lie to me. You 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 just lie to me.
Oh, hello. Already done over 20 miles today and still have 11 to go. It's going to be a 32-mile day. But tomorrow we're going to Trail Days, so just got to make it through the rest of today, 11 more miles, and then we get like a 10-mile day tomorrow, and then Trail Days, 0 the day after. because we're going to be hungover probably. This is always a hard point in the day because you've already come pretty far. 20 miles is no joke. Been at it all day basically, only taking 2 breaks. Still have 11 miles to go, which is still quite a ways, so it's like, it's tough, man. You just gotta get through it, and that's what I'm gonna do. Also, check out what happened to my shoe. Look at this gaping hole in my shoe. Isn't that just absurd? I noticed yesterday there was like a little tear there. I'm not even sure how it happened, just maybe from repeatedly creasing on that part of the shoe. I don't know. But then this morning I tripped on a root or something, and that little hole just tore into that giant hole, which sucks because I don't even know exactly how far I have to go until I get new shoes. It's probably at least another 150 miles, maybe even further. It's fine when I'm walking, but I'm definitely noticing stuff getting into my shoe a little bit easier, which sucks, and it just looks ridiculous. But maybe Ultra will be at trail days and they can give me a new pair of shoes, which is not going to happen. But all right, I'm just procrastinating this last 11 miles at this point. Let's do it.
Coldness just like re-energizes me.
This is camp tonight. Well, not the lake itself, but just up there. Oh, probably hit my nuts. Yep, hit the nuts.
Nut level.
Oh, yeah. Who's excited for trail days tomorrow?
Hiker fest! Hiker fest!
Gonna be a good day.
Yes, it is.
Good night, everybody.
Oh, good morning, everybody. I'm in a good mood this morning. I'm excited. And you know why. Trail days is today. And get this. I was thinking that we were just gonna have to show up there and just wing it in terms of where we were gonna stay, because I figured that all the hotels were gonna be booked already, because these plans for us to go were pretty last minute, and I was kind of worried about that because I got this camera and I don't like to just leave it unattended, especially at a festival where there's a bunch of people drinking and stuff. And so yesterday I called a few hotels, nobody picked up. I looked on the Best Westerns website, $330 for one night. Stop! Not gonna do that. So then I said screw it. I put my phone away and I kept hiking. I forgot to put my phone in airplane mode, which I usually do when I'm hiking to save battery. About 2 minutes after I started moving again, I got a call back from one of the hotels. Turns out they had one room available because somebody canceled. So I booked it. So we got a hotel room tonight. I got a safe place to put the camera, bed to sleep in, and lots of fun to be had. I'm very excited. Got 11 miles before we get out of here. So let's do it. All right, we made it to Cascade Locks. And now it's time to go to trail days. I'm so excited. I don't want to take the camera though, so you're gonna have to deal with this phone footage for the next little bit. All right, let's go. Woo! Oh yeah. All right, I'm chilling at trail days right now. There's a bunch of gear vendors here, a bunch of cool people, running into a bunch of hikers that I haven't seen since like the desert, and pretty much every hiker I've passed we're now running into, which is cool. But you want to look around? Are you sure? Do you want to? All right, let's do it. Trail days!
Hey Brandon, I'm gonna get you up on the shoulder.
I don't want to do that.
No, yes you do.
It's like,
I love how I'm the one picking him up and he doesn't want to do it.
Cheers!
Alright, cut that part out, Luke.
How about new?
What do you guys think of trail days so far?
Amazing.
I love trail days, baby. Yeah.
Good vibes, good friends.
Dude, I'm telling you, I love meeting people around here. There's a warmth that's coming from everybody. I love trail days, baby. I'm gonna get there before you boys.
You have a key?
Nope, but it's all good.
Plus, he's trying to hitch the 0.5 we have to walk back to the hotel. We're heading back to the hotel now. But check this out. A subscriber, I don't even remember his name. I should have gotten his name. But he made me this spoon. Super cool. Thank you, whoever you were. Sorry, I don't remember your name. We're chilling at the hotel room. It's not even really a hotel. I mean, it's a freaking little cabin here. And of course, we got a kitchen. So we're taking advantage of that. We haven't cooked in months. Cooked real food anyways.
We got hash browns, we got eggs, we got bacon, we got some stir-fried
Vegetables.
veggies.
And we're gonna grill some steaks for dinner. We're balling out today.
Don't forget the chocolate
We got
milk.
plenty of chocolate milk.
I want some right now.
Woohoo! Plenty of beer too. This is a nice luxury, man, let me tell you. I haven't cooked like a real meal in so long, and it makes me very happy. It's the next morning. Trail days is over. We gotta go back to hike now, but we are not in the town that we got off the trail from. So we have to hitchhike quite a bit today. Probably gonna be a bit of an adventure. We have to resupply somehow along the way. Let's see what happens. So how was trail days, gentlemen?
I'm giving it a big thumbs up.
That's fitting.
Well played.
I was looking forward to this quite a bit. Now it's over, which is too bad. It was fun. Got to meet a lot of cool people, see a lot of old friends. Met up with the folks from Sawyer, Travis, and Peanut, who I worked with a little while ago back when I was doing some sponsorships with them. They're really awesome, and I hope to work with them in the future. We met Jupiter, which was cool. Just a lot of people we'd met over the course of the hike. Also got recognized by a bunch of subscribers. So if you said what's up over the last few days, thank you very much. It's always nice, really nice, honestly. Meeting people that watch the videos, I love it. Thank you if you said hi. All right, we gotta get a ride here. We are 2 hitches in. We're about halfway back to where we need to get back on trail. Going pretty well so far. We'll see how this situation works out. We did it. 3 hitches it took to get back to the trail where we needed to be. We're only doing 8 miles this evening, and then tomorrow we have reservations for breakfast at Timberline Lodge. It's a buffet. I've heard it's amazing. Very excited for that. However, I'm just freaking tired, probably hungover and sleep deprived and dehydrated from trail days. So prospect of hiking uphill right now with a full resupply on my back doesn't seem that fun, but I didn't come out here to sit around. Came out here to hike and be miserable and get bitten by mosquitoes. So that's what I'm gonna do. So with that said, without further ado, in conclusion, I'm procrastinating. All right, I gotta go. Let's do it. I gotta do it. All right. 3, 2, 1, hike. All right, I sucked it up. I hiked the 8 miles. It wasn't that bad, okay? And this is my home tonight. This is where I'm gonna be putting up my tent and sleeping and farting all night. And honestly, it's not a great spot because dead tree, dead tree, dead tree, dead tree, dead tree. Lots of dead trees, not what you want. There's only so much space here. We don't feel like hiking any further, so we're gonna stay here. I used to make my parents proud. I was the glue that kept my friends together. Now I've made this bed and I can't fall asleep in it. Speaking of falling asleep, I'm going to bed. Good night. Good morning, everybody. I have something amazing to tell you. We are about 2.5 miles from Timberline Lodge, where there is a buffet breakfast that we have reservations for in about an hour. So we get to pig out this morning while we're like on trail. Like, isn't that just amazing? I have no idea what they have. We've heard really good things from other hikers, so I'm excited. I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I gotta climb like 1,500 feet now on absolutely zero food. It'll be worth it. Starve yourself so you can pig out at the buffet. Let's do it. I have so much sand in this shoe. God damn it. That's breakfast. Almost there. What movie was filmed here, Brandon?
Shining.
The Shining.
Yeah.
Imagine to stop here and get to eat this every day.
Oh my god, this is so good. Did you try this?
No.
This is delicious.
Oh, that breakfast was freaking awesome. Now we get to do a little tour around Timberline Lodge. I'm following Brandon.
We are the victims.
There's ping pong.
Oh yeah. There he is. Dude, play us a diddle. Mary had a little lamb. She was a small town girl. Beautiful. Such beautiful music. You gotta sing.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. So the midnight train going down everywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised inside Detroit.
Hey, is this regulation size or what?
Timberline Lodge, pretty sweet. Also, some guy paid for our breakfast too. I'm not even sure exactly who it was because he left before he paid. Free breakfast, piano, ping pong, and we still have about 22 miles to hike today, and I don't want to leave. Also, I felt like complete shit this morning, hiking aggressively uphill through that sand without any food, having just chugged a coffee. It was not a good situation, but feeling a little better now, although very lazy. Also didn't sleep well last night. What am I doing complaining? I'm in this beautiful, amazing place. All right, I'm gonna enjoy it for a few more minutes and then we gotta get back on the trail. Ugh. Morning, everybody. Didn't really film anything at camp last night, or didn't even say goodnight to you. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I didn't say goodnight to you. Honestly, yesterday was a weird day, man. Morale was low for me. Anyways, yesterday, I don't know why. I think I'm just starting to think about the end. We're in a very weird place in the thru hike right now because at this point we've came like well over halfway. We've been out here for a long time. We still have an entire state to go. We've still got over 500 miles to go, which is a long ways, even if we've come much further than that at this point. So I don't know, yesterday I was just thinking about being a normal person. Yesterday, I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't want to be on trail. Not like forever, but just yesterday specifically, I was like, I just want to be home right now and I just want to be making videos, and which I guess I'm still doing. I don't know, I just wanted to be a normal person, and instead I was stuck in the woods. And then as the day went on, I started to feel a little bit better, but then I felt bad because I felt bad earlier, and I was like, man, I don't want to take this for granted because, like, again, we only have almost one more state to go. Like, I just want to enjoy this. I don't want to take it for granted. I want to soak it in because I know after I'm home for just a little bit, I'm going to want to be back out here. It's how it always goes every single time. And so I was like upset with myself that I was wishing I wasn't hiking. It's basically, my head was all sorts of f***ed up yesterday, but it's okay. I'm feeling better today. And tomorrow we're going to be back in Cascade Locks, this time properly having hiked there, not just there for trail days. And the day after that, start of the next video, is Washington, where I've never been before. So that'll be cool. But we got to get through today first. We're going to be taking an alternate today. I don't remember what it's called, but I guess there's like some really cool waterfalls and stuff every thru hiker, every southbounder we've talked to about it says they highly recommend we take it. So we're gonna take it, but we gotta get there first. Oh, all right. How do I end this, Luke? I don't know. I guess we can just cut it there. I found a picnic table in the middle of the woods. How about that? It's shaded. There's water nearby. No cell service, so that's kind of a bummer, but you know. Yep, we're doing this again, Luke. So this morning, shortly after I filmed that last little bit, being all cringy and sad and stuff, I've stopped hiking. I dropped my backpack and I grabbed my TP and my trowel and I went to take a shit. You know how we do that? That gets mentioned every now and then in these videos. And I thought I chose a pretty good spot. It was just in the middle of the woods. I wasn't near like a campsite or a water source or anything, obviously. So I walk off the trail, I find my spot, I bend over to start digging the hole in which I will soon be depositing my feces, just in case that wasn't clear. And I hear a voice coming from just a little bit beside me, maybe 20, 30 yards away. I didn't realize who it was at first, so I was like, shit. I chose the exact same spot in the middle of the trail to shit at the exact same time as another hiker. What are the odds of that? Turns out it was Brandon. Brandon was mid-shit, so we had a nice little chat. I waited for him to finish up. It takes a while, let me tell you that. And eventually he moseyed on up the trail. I took care of my business and all is well, but we weren't like hiking together when we decided to stop. It wasn't like we were going along and like, oh yeah, I gotta shit. Oh yeah, me too. Let's just go to, like, no, like we don't go to the bathroom together. That's weird. It was just a total random coincidence. Quite funny. If he hadn't said anything, he definitely would have seen my asshole, which nobody wants to see. I don't know. It was quite funny, but I'm gonna have lunch. I feel like I've talked about things that you should not talk about right before you eat, but I am hungry, and I don't care. I'm a gross human being. All right, I'm on my phone right now because my camera is out of space on the memory card, and normally I would just wait until I have a chance to change it, but something fucking crazy just happened. So this is the trail behind me, obviously, and a freaking huge rock just fell off of this cliff. Brandon was standing like right where I am, and I was like right where these rocks are is where it came over, and I just freaking booked it when I got right here. I was probably about right here maybe when it actually fell. Pretty close. Oh my God.
I just have a picture ingrained in my mind of seeing Kyle because he was like, just kind of wasn't sure what was going on. So, and then he saw me, and then he just started taking off, and the rock just right behind
So
me.
you saw everything?
Yeah, because I heard some little rocks moving, and I was like, oh, better get behind something. And then all of a sudden you hear the and then Kyle looked up and saw my face. And he started
Yeah, you were like
taking off.
huddled. You were like huddled underneath the cliff. I was like, that's not good. What's up, everybody? We made it to Cascade Locks last night. We weren't even planning on it, but we got within 3 miles of town. We couldn't find a campsite, and so we were like, screw it. All the restaurants are closed, but we're still gonna go in anyway. We're gonna zero today. We gotta plan out the rest of our resupplies for Washington and send some boxes out. But I'm glad that we sent it to town last night because we met this gentleman right here. What's your name, man?
Trail name is Tropical Dr. Seuss, or TDS.
Can you tell why?
The other day, I found this hat and this shirt. And so my friend suggested I take the trail name Tropical Dr. Seuss.
It's quite fitting. Tropical Dr. Seuss has a very, very cool story, a very unique story. He recognized me from the videos too, which was really cool. He gave me about 500 hugs last night, which was amazing. A great way to end the day.
What's brief
Yeah.
of your story?
So I have cystic fibrosis. It's a lung condition that causes damage to the lungs and a bunch of other things. Just imagine asthma, but a little worse. But I have the goal to hike the Triple Crown and be the first, as far as I know, with my condition to do all three. Right now I'm doing a trial hike. I did 2 trails between this year and last year before I started this, which equals 922 miles. So this is more of a trial to see if I can do that in one go. So when I reach Canada, that's 1,000 miles I've done this year. Because in 2024, I plan to be the first with my condition to hike from Mexico to Canada on the Pacific Crest Trail.
Hell yeah. What's your channel? Where should people go subscribe?
Colton Cosby is the name of my YouTube. No relation to Bill.
I'll have a link to his channel and to his Instagram in the description. You guys should go subscribe. It was really cool hearing your story last night. Like Flossie was saying, it really is inspirational. And he had so many kind words for me and my channel last night. It was very touching. Probably the most like heartfelt interaction I've ever had with someone who watches the videos. So
I try to be.
I really appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. One more hug. All right, folks, we got to go do this planning stuff. That's the end of the video. I hope you liked it. And if you didn't, go fuck yourself.